doing... Alright, so we're doing stuff a little different today. We're gonna... Just like last Friday, we're gonna do the History of Yu-Gi-Oh! Watch. Might as well do it on stream. It's kind of funny. It's about Spiral, so, you know, it's on brand and on theme. So let's go ahead and watch
The
it.
Cyberse Link structure deck was released on November 3rd.
Going to throw in some commentary here and there while they're
relatively
talking about it.
unremarkable, this deck did contain one very important Link monster in Trigate Wizard. Additionally, a new ban list was released on November 6th, 2017.
So this is a funny thing. Spiral, similar to Pepe, received an emergency ban list. Like, this was, what, a little, like a month and a half after Helix released, and like after 2 tournaments, because they happened at the same time.
Blackwing, Gofu the Vague Shadow, Spiral Gear Drone, Spiral Quick Fix, and Set Rotation were all now limited to 1 copy each. Yup, that's it.
In this series,
not much of an emergency ban list, to be honest.
Traversing the sands of Yu-Gi-Oh's history.
They just wanted to stop the machine duplication stuff because that seemed broken, but
formats and unlock new
not nearly enough.
New sets become available. Strap yourselves in because anything is possible. Welcome to the history of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you want 5% off any singles or sealed product, click the affiliate links in the description and use code CMO5. And clicking the TCG Player affiliate link before you shop helps support us to provide you with more amazing content.
It's a little easier to see. There we go.
By now it should be sinking in just how dominant Spiral was. We've of course shown off its power in the
Ooh, he's not
mirror,
playing Spiral.
but the mirror doesn't give a very good understanding of how much better this deck was than its peers. Truly, the mirror is most of what you could expect to see at a tournament, but it wasn't everything. We want to show off just how good this deck was at beating others. That's why I'm rolling up for the 3rd time with Pendulum Magician. Truth be told, I'm getting pretty tired of piloting this deck, but I keep walking away with W's, so we'll do it again. Pendulum Magician was one of the only things that had any game against Spiral, and the reasons are pretty complicated. Firstly, Pendulum Call kind of screws up how hard Sleeper is allowed to go, and ensures that you always have access to scales, even in a world where your opponent has already made a board. Secondly, this is one of those decks that has the capacity to rip a couple of...
I don't know, this seems like cope. The idea that Pendulum Magician like has game against Spiral when the deck sets up Sleeper, it can set up a rescue mission for Super Agent to pop your scales, it can tough to pop things multiple times on the turn. It seems odd to me, like the deck that has more back row disruption than any archetype in history is weak against Pendulum? I don't know. Oh, let me turn my I have my AC running. It might be a little loud.
Cards out of the opponent's hand. If you're going first, you can Omega twice, and maybe even get a 3rd activation with something like a Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom. The truth of the matter is, Spiral was exceptionally adept when going second, but had a little bit of a rougher time going first without the ability to consistently know what they were hitting off of something like Tough. And finally, one of the benefits of playing during a Tier 0 format is you can almost ensure you know what your opponent is going to be playing. As a result, the deck is functionally pre-boarded for Spiral, playing cards like Cypher Gear Gamma and Driver in the main as a mechanism by which you can interact with them even before they're able to get off to the races. Gamma, of course, was particularly good against Spiral because it prevented the Double Helix from resolving at all, rather than Ghost Ogre, which would just add it to your hand. In the board, we've got material for some of the most ridiculous matchups ever. Psyblocker declares card names and prevents your opponent from using cards with those names. Epsilon is a trap negate. Cosmic Cyclone, Pendulum Storm, and Wavering Eyes are in here for a reason I'm sure you all can expect. And Solemn Scolding is a great option for going first in case you want to ensure that your opponent's boarded techs aren't able to ruin your day. Not too much to talk about except for a couple of cards in the extra. Akashic Magician has just been released, and not only is a reason why you need to play around zones at all times, it also enables some pretty funny things, returning a monster to the hand and then allowing you to Pendulum Summon it back out. And Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom is a card that, while powerful now, will get a lot more powerful later as this transitions from a deck that is powerful and puts up points of interaction to a deck that doesn't aim to interact with their opponent at all. For now, I'll run through the cards again. Ash Blossom and Joy Spring and Maxi are pretty mandatory during this period. Blackfang Magician, when destroyed, allows you to target a Dark Spellcaster type monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Double Iris allows you to get a Pendulum Graph from your deck to your hand. Harmonizing Magician summons a Magician on Pendulum Summon. Oath Dragon Magician takes monsters from your face of extra and puts them back into your hand. Pendulum Sorcerer allows you to pop cards you control even on your first turn without the battle phase, which allows you to proc Double Iris Magician. Perform Pal Skullcrobat Joker is still legal. 3 Cypher Gear Gamma and 1 Driver. 3 Purple Poison Magician, which pops a face-up card, White Wing Magician, which is a tuner, 3 Wisdom Eye Magician, Duelist Alliance, Pendulum Call, Pot of Desires, Star Pendulum Graph, and Time Pendulum Graph is still exceptionally strong during this period.
Yeah, I guess at the end of the day, if you set up a pop plus a double hand rep, most decks are still dying to that.
Hoping this is enough to take down Alex, but realistically, Spiral was just so comprehensive during this period, I'll be lucky to snag a game.
You guys thought Spiral was hit just because we have
Double
4
summon.
hits on the ban list? Absolutely not. Yeah, we hit Quick Fix, we hit Gofu, we hit Drone. I think there's another card too that I'm forgetting. But in any case, this deck went nowhere and continued to be the best deck of the format post-hit, right? It's an awkward situation to be in because if you're Konami, it's like, well, we can hit these cards, but they kind of go against our bottom line, so what are you really going to do? One thing that's interesting, though, is how this deck evolves, because you've seen sort of in the past episodes what this deck was capable of doing. Now it transitions into a completely different model where it actually blinds second, and that may sound strange, but the reason is now that we have, only one Quick Fix, only one...
That's kind of the funny thing about Spiral. Like, it's the last truly dominant deck that was going second blind. Like, the closest thing you could get to was Sky Striker, but Sky Striker was never the best deck when it was going second, I think. I mean, I guess maybe, like, for a week when it had 3 drone, 3 engage, but every deck played those.
A card like Spiral Tough is actually good for taking their place because it still allows you to see the top card. It actually allows you to pop cards, which is nice, and effectively allows you to get another monster on the field, which then you can go into double helix, and by going into double helix, as long as you can resolve double helix, you have an OTK, essentially. And so that sort of gave people the idea that, what if we just play a bunch of hand traps, stop them when they go first, and then when we go, we just OTK them and the games end really quickly. So that was the theory, and going second Spiral was born. So let's do the card by card. Hopefully we're going to show off.
I feel like you should be running Utility Wire if you're going
this
second,
may
though.
have not been the going second variant necessarily,
Yeah.
considering we are still on like Utility Wire, and I think Double Summon's probably fine, but Utility Wire is like still a weird one, even if you do want to go second. But Tough is kind of bad when you go first because you can't target anything on your opponent
unless they gamma you.
Cards, right? So we have Triple Ash, Triple
They
Ogre,
gamma your
and
Gofu.
Double Droll, and then Gofu, of course, and Max C. For the Spirals, only 1 Drone, 1 Last Resort, 1 Master Plan, 1 Quick Fix, 1 Sleeper, and then Triple Agent and Triple Tough. For spells, we have Triple Double Summon, a Foolish, a 1-for-1, a Rhoda, a Soul Charge, Double Big Red, Triple Resort, Triple Terraforming, 1 Upstart, and then for the traps, just Utility Wire and 2 Rescue. The nice thing is that these are searchable, but again, if you're going second, it is kind of awkward. I do kind of like the Double Rescue here because Master Plan could potentially search another one, and even so, it's a pitch for Quick Fix that allows you to just get another summon on the field. It's a fine card. People also figured out, too, with Rescue that, especially once you're playing Tough, what's nice is that the on-field effect of Rescue is actually
Yeah, I can make it a little louder.
You sort of saw this in the previous episode, I believe, where Joseph actually was able to continuously bring back like Sleeper and other cards. If you just recycle Tough and Agent over and over again, then you're putting a lot of pressure on your opponent because you're able to pop 2 cards a turn just from these, and at any point, if you threaten a double helix, like, it's just game over. So keeping Rescue up if your board gets outed is actually not bad. The extras got Dolahan.
This is something I like to mention on my streams, is like Rescue Mission plus Spiral Resort is a +3 every turn, as long as you've got Spiral names in the graveyard to recycle, because Resort's going to keep constantly sending names back to the deck for you to search with Resort, and Rescue adds a card back on your turn and the opponent's turn. No other deck, as far as I'm aware in history, really pluses that much consistently, besides, like, I guess maybe Fluanderese? Which is odd to say, but, they always banish their guys and add them back to hand. But they're minusing when they do their plays with Tribute Summoning in the way that Spiral doesn't have to.
Baguska, and a Princess Sprite, and then we have a bunch of links like Borolo, Double Decode, Double Firewall, Gaia Saber, Ib, Proxy Dragon, Triple Helix, and a Trigate Wizard.
Triple
what I like
Helix?
about this
What?
is that we're playing Double Decode, because if they are
triple
able
double
to
helix,
stop
okay,
one of
yeah.
your OTK pushes, having the second Decode allows you to do it a second time, where typically you wouldn't be in the range to be able to deal that much damage, because most decks are only playing a single Decode. So I do like the second one. And then for the side deck, Ghost Reaper's in here for the mirror match. I mean, you could just you just rip Double Helix out of your opponent's extra deck. The whole deck kind of falls apart. We have Dark Hole and Raigeki and Twin Twister for going second. Evenly matches in here as well. Haven't really seen this at all in history of Yu-Gi-Oh, but I imagine that'll change eventually. And then for going first, we have Dimensional Barrier and Solemn Strike. What's nice is that even if your opponent knows you're playing a Go Second Spiral deck, which became the standard over time.
Something unusual about this that I noticed when I was like looking at past going second, like the going second era of Spiral, was they were running Solemn Scolding. So I'm pretty sure this is just a going first list if they're not maining Solemn Scolding.
there's not really a lot they can do about it, because even if they make you go first and you make the read that they're going to make you go first, you bring in some going first cards, and then you're still most likely able to set up Sleeper, which Sleeper is a house of a card to deal with, regardless of if you can't kill your opponent. So at the end of the day, like, it shows just how superior this deck was compared to the other decks of the format, because it was so proficient either going first or going second, and was really able to adapt to whatever hits are getting thrown at it from the ban list perspective. Yeah, it's truly a testament to how powerful this deck was, even after suffering numerous hits on a ban list. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's see how this one goes. Let's not make you wait any longer. It's time to duel. 4 more years. 4 more years. 4 more years. Spiral's never coming to an end, Joseph. It's not going anywhere. You don't think a ban list is going to take this deck down? Oh, you would be mistaken, my friend.
Yeah, you know, just nothing to say. Nothing to say other than Konami is really good at balancing their game, and I'm sure that we will enjoy a really healthy back and forth this time. I mean, I'm playing the best deck from just one format before Spiral. It's gotta be good.
Clearly. It's gotta be a funny conundrum Konami gets put in these situations, right? You release these cards that make your format unplayable, but you can't hit the deck because then that indirectly, like, affects sales of the product potentially, which I don't even know how much that's really true. I think people would still fucking buy everything, but whatever. Yeah. In any case, I will roll the die. Shout out the patron Snekemies. Thank you for the support. Apologies if I butchered the name. You got the hand up, my friend?
I do.
I rolled a 3. The number of quick fix I can no longer machine dupe because it's at 1.
I threw up a 2, the number of scales I need.
Okay, well, what are you doing, my friend?
Jeez. I mean, I'm meant to go first.
You are meant to go first,
It's just,
yes.
I really don't want to allow you to go second, is the thing.
But you don't know what I'm playing, Joseph. You don't know what I'm...
Oh, yes, I do.
You don't know what I'm...
Oh,
no,
yes,
you don't.
I do.
You don't know what I'm playing,
I
okay?
literally
You
do.
don't know what I'm playing.
I wouldn't... if I went to a tournament, I would know what you were playing.
That's probably true. That's
All right,
probably
well, this
true.
has worked so well every other time. Desires.
I'm sure people are ready for this again. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
How's the bandage pile looking?
Ooh, wow. I mean, it's not good. I'll tell you that.
Okay.
But it could be.
So this is the thing. Like, I don't think you ever play Desires in a deck that has multiple searchable one-ofs that you need to search for your deck to function. Like, Sword Soul gets away with it because the only card they play was basically Blackout that you would banish off Desires. But this deck has like 4 different cards that if you banish more than 1 or 2 copies of them, the deck just ceases to function. Seems really
That's
weird.
what I'll say. It could be worse.
All right. We need to extend the Pot of Desires montage for the end of the year montage.
Yeah, tell me about it. We are going to activate the Purple Poison Magician and the Double Iris Magician.
That's Scales.
Do you have anything here?
Nope.
All right, we will normal summon Performapal Skullcrabat Joker and activate the effect. All right, we will grab Harmonizing Magician.
Sure.
We will perform a Pendulum Summon.
Feel free.
1, 2. That's the Pendulum Summon. All right,
Okay.
we're going to go Harm 1, Pendysork 2. We're going to pop
Fine.
this bad boy. We are going to summon... I am going to summon Black Fang Magician here.
Okay.
And then we will independently trigger the effect of the Double Iris. We will grab a Star Pendulum Graph.
Or are you adding off that Pensork, sir?
Oh, this guy.
Sure.
Thank you. I'd almost forgotten. All right, what the hell do we want to do here?
I mean, I'd be happy with you not having Joker in hand, to be perfectly honest. But
yeah.
I also don't want to, misrepresent the game state. We'd never do that in this series.
I was going to say, I'd love to misrepresent the game state. Did you see the last game state where I was like, oh yeah, Wisdom Eye. Gotcha. All right, Star Pendulum Graph.
Sure.
Synchro Summon, my most powerful monster, the Psy-Frame Lord Omega. Put him
He's
in
here.
there. All right, we'll trigger Star Pendulum Graph here. I don't know, Oath Dragon. He seems like the play.
I think you don't even activate
let's
Ghost Ogre
go
here at any point because you
activate
just
Oath Dragon,
don't want
and we will grab back
your real cards to
Harmonizing,
get hit by Omega.
Sure.
and then we will activate Psy-Frame Lord Omega.
I don't know if this is right here. We'll
oh,
see.
you got something? You got something?
I
for my
have
boy?
Ogre for the Omega. Yeah.
Ooh, well, in my, I feel as if the Omega did still trade for the.
It did trade for a card. Yeah. I'd just
Yeah.
rather not deal with the Omega if I'm being honest.
I that makes sense. All right, well, let's see you deal with this asshole. I overlay for Baguska.
To be fair, Ogre wasn't doing
That's not
anything
even a
in this
problem
card
against Gofu, but yeah.
regardless.
Well, if you wait till my standby phase, maybe it would. All right, that's all I got.
Gofu just
I
goes
feel
into
pretty
Deco
good
Talker,
about this.
which
Go
is
ahead.
funny.
Okay. We'll draw. Wow, that card's kind of weird. Main 1.
Yeah.
Can we deal with Senor Baguska? Funny enough, maybe if we had one other card in our extra deck, we might be able to. But looking at what we got, I don't know if it's possible. Yeah, whatever. Gofu. Thankfully, this still works.
I mean, he shows up.
I mean, he shows... Oh, he doesn't get the tokens. I thought that's all one effect. Never mind. Okay, this is terrible. Yeah, Baguska is good. Imagine reading cards. Who would have thought?
Could not be
Damn,
me.
this sucks
Literally
then.
could not be me.
Could not be me at all. Might be getting to pass it back to you, but that seems like a terrible idea. Maybe I'm summoning that Gofu anyway. We'll go Resort. Activate Resort.
Go tough Super Agent
what
into your own
we
Baguska.
want. The problem is all of these cards activate on the field.
Ain't that a stinker?
Is indeed. Man, how the fuck did we out this back in the day?
Pre-imperm.
You'd have to
Yeah,
blind Helix here.
Well, I'm just gonna go ahead and grab myself a tough. Thankfully, Baguska's occupying your zone, so I feel like slightly safe because of that. Not that you can't do something about that. I think I'm just gonna set one and pass,
No.
and then end phase Resort.
Yeah. I'll save you a step here. You can leave that in the grave.
Sure.
We'll go Time Pendulum Graph here. We're going to target back row and...
He's just dead now.
Purple Poison. And then we're going to
Risky.
go Purple Poison Star Pendulum Graph. We're going to grab Dubs. Can we actually grab Wiz here? Can add a Magician?
Like, this is just gonna be
We'll
a-
grab Wiz instead.
Sure.
Just like make a Link Monster,
Top,
pin summon,
shuffle that.
OTK.
All right, draw for turn. Oh,
Yep.
perfect. Standby. We'll detach Scully. Main. Let's scale Wisdom Eye.
I think I'm just dead here.
Yeah, I'm gonna activate Oath. Grab Black Fang.
You got plenty of guys in hand to just special summon and attack.
Wiz for Dubs.
Yep.
Switch this guy to attack. Normal Skullcrabat Joker. We'll
Yep.
grab Wiz.
Just dead to a pin summon.
And you
And
just pen
then-
summon a million here, yeah?
Are you ready?
Let's see it.
PS 1, 2, 3. You
That's
do what
great.
you gotta do, and I believe
Hey,
this is lethal.
that's game. Yep, that's lethal. Yeah,
All right.
Baguska, baby. Well, so much for any gameplay in our first game post Tier 0 format.
I played the game.
You did get to play. I activated 2 cards. That technically counts as playing, right? So counterintuitively, even though this is go second spiral, I'm actually going to go first.
Yeah, I mean, well,
Oh,
Seems
that
pretty
is
good.
combo.
Main 1. We'll go Resort.
Ash
go
Blossom.
King.
Sword effect.
Nope.
Who we grabbing?
Add master
Actually, I have
plan.
a
One for
I
one
have
master
a lot
plan.
of cool ways I can do this. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab... I don't think it really matters in all honesty. I'll just get Agent. That's fine.
No.
You know what? I'm going to get Tough, actually.
That's still bad.
We're going to go 1 for 1.
yeah.
Well, 1 for 1 for
Quick fix.
good old Quick Fix. I'll go Quick Fix effect. We'll get Drone.
Could have already had
Go ahead
master
and
plan
normal
rotation.
ourselves the Drone here. Let's see what we're looking at. Ooh, those are pretty good. Okay. I'm going to give you that, and I'm going to give you that. And I guess we will try for the effect.
Try.
Well, see, I thought you might have had Gamma, which is why I wasn't sure if that was going to resolve, I'll be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, we'll go Master Plan effect. We're going to grab Rescue. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of here.
Whoa. I guess you can
Decode,
bigger the
Master Plan
Helix
effect. I'll
here.
get a Resort. I'll get a Sleeper. Thinking if I want to go like any further, if I just want to make like the standard end board I think this is fine. I'll fire another resort. We'll get
Yeah.
last resort.
Yeah.
This is just standard stuff.
Why?
We'll go banish 1. Probably don't need master plan anymore. 2.
Oh my god, no.
and,
What's he doing?
Kinda want some of these.
He could set up a Trigate here, I'm almost certain. He had the full
Guess I'll get rid
fucking
of the tough
goo here.
sleeper.
Yep.
Last resort.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna big red the double helix.
Jesus Christ.
And then set 3 pass.
Oh, come on.
Have fun.
All right, if you show me the dimension barrier, I will just concede.
I do not have it, so you do have to play Yu-Gi-Oh, and I do have to resolve last resort here, or regular resort.
Oh yeah. Oh darn.
I'm gonna shuffle back. I don't really have any cards in my hand, so I should probably get rid of this quick fix in all honesty. But I'll get rid of the drone. I think I could actually use quick fix.
This is a
Go
weird
ahead.
one. What the fuck are you boarding? Probably like solemns. Just gonna make a big ass pendulum. Someone you're gonna solemn it. Let's start with Scully. You got anything here?
Nothing on Scully. He's fine.
All right. Well, I guess we'll get dubs.
Sure.
We're gonna activate dubs. We're gonna go dubs. Target perform pal skull Crobat Joker.
To be able to double any battle damage that he does. That is perfectly fine.
We'll go dubs here to search. Let's grab, and I don't know. I'm really supposed to grab Time Pendulum Graph here, but I just don't think I'm getting that far. We're gonna grab Star Pendulum Graph, and then I'm gonna try to activate it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Scale Oath Dragon Magician.
You just save sleeper for the scales at
Wisdom
this
Eye
point.
Magician.
I'm going to... Got 3 in hand still. This Joker's just chilling. I'm going to go sleeper on both of your scales. Do you have a response?
I don't.
I'm going to chain utility wire to put pendulum graph on top of your deck.
Sure.
That's a bad. Why are you pendulum wire like that? It doesn't matter. He's got solemn
Fine
strikes,
call.
so
That's pretty
none
good.
of this really
Did have
matters.
the gamma. Okay.
You knew I had the gamma. You added it to. Oh my god.
It's all pretty
I'm done
irrelevant
with you.
because he's got
Oh.
solemn strike. But
All right, we are gonna get purple poison and black fang,
Sure.
and then we're gonna scale those two. Actually, I'm gonna read Pendulum Call. You cannot activate this card if you activated a Magician monster's pendulum effect this turn.
Oh, which you did because you activated double iris.
Yeah. Okay, we'll just wind that back real quick. All right. What do we do from here?
he is just dead on
Hit
board.
that admit defeat button.
Yep.
Oh, man. Well, that's
This is so fun. isn't
Decode
it?
plus
How
Helix
did
with
we
sleeper
play
is
during
lethal.
This
Yeah.
time? Oh my god.
that is
So it's kind of funny. Like Simo talked about being going second spiral, but he's playing the going first version with all the solemns and the utility wire. He's also playing Trigate Wizard, another kind of going first staple, and he didn't make it, which he could have with that hand.
what a joy Yu-Gi-Oh is during this period.
Yeah, it's so fun. So fun.
How wonderful.
All right. You're going first.
Yeah,
It's pretty bad for me.
Ooh, Soul Charge might actually get him here.
No, I think you're gonna be fine. Let's begin with purple poison.
Sure.
Alliance.
Okay. I don't think we've seen this card yet. Or if we have, I don't remember.
Okay, so I can add a pendulum monster or a pendulum spell trap. So
Correct.
we can grab the pendulum call,
You can.
and then we can activate it.
You can.
We will send Driver to the graveyard.
Excellent.
Driver.
2 out of 3 games, you see him.
Well, last game he was the draw. I can't be that mad. Wisdom Eye sounds really.
Last game it was Gamma.
Very bad.
With Pendulum Call active. I would agree.
Is there a better way to do this turn? You know there isn't. There really is not. Let's grab Black Fang.
Mm-hmm.
Let's grab White Wing.
I'm in.
Scale Black Fang.
Who we pending?
3. 1, 2, 3. Unfortunately, while I want to use the Pendysork to pop the double iris,
You can't.
did not have access to it this game.
Yep.
I guess we could have gotten it off the P call, but then he can't destroy anything.
Hear me out. You can pop the White Wing.
I could have gotten double iris, scaled magician, pended the double iris, and popped it on field with Pendysork, and then I would have ended on nothing.
I like that.
Yeah. So instead, let's go Pendysork CL2, harmonizing CL1.
Sure.
And will Pendysork target himself? Does that work?
Is he allowed to?
I know.
Up to 2 cards you control.
I just
yeah.
assumed that he wasn't. Okay.
This card's also broken. We forget.
Yeah, of course. And we'll grab, oh, who cares what we grab here? Oh, double iris. And then we can pop the double iris. Does that actually work? It does. Ooh. Pendysork doesn't have to target. I have the big brain play in that case.
Oh, are you going to rearrange your Che links here? Okay.
Does this actually do what I want? Because harmonizing can only...
No, Pensork has to target.
Pensork does have to target? Yeah, it does. Okay.
It says you can
Right,
target, yeah.
We'll just leave it the way it was. We just don't know. I was like, oh man, that's like the coolest play ever.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick.
We'll grab, I don't know, who are we summoning? Dubs.
Sure.
We're gonna normal summon Skullcrabat.
So it's
Joker.
Omega into
Grab
Baguska again.
The Magician here. Probably harmonizing. Try that again next turn. We're gonna go Skullcrabat and White Wing.
Trying for the Omega again.
Yeah, we are. Yes, we are, sir.
This time it resolves. What are you hitting?
Apparently nothing. How about this one?
That is the
needed
best
that.
Oh, you did not need it. And here he is again, the boy.
He's back.
This time there's nothing backing him up, so what you see is what you get.
Honestly,
go
I
ahead.
think this card's an FGK against this deck anyway. Oh, perfect. That's exactly what I wanted.
You'd set
a good
tough
deck.
pass, yeah.
It's a good deck.
Pretty funny. He's about to
I'm
lose
in.
to this.
Stand by main.
And our
Omega
guy's
comes
back.
back.
Woo! Oh my god, he's so big. God, he returns in defense, doesn't he?
Because of the Baguska. Yep. You have to detach for that as well, sir.
Yeah, here, hold up. Until your next standby phase. That's unfortunate.
So on the plus side, no damage there, thankfully. So I might survive. There's a chance.
Yeah, I think you're fine.
You have a whole nother turn with Baguska. You could just not do anything.
I could just chill. You are correct. I feel like that's probably not the play. No, I think I got to get the screws on. As much as I want to sit on
Ooh.
Baguska for a second turn, I think I can't.
If this
give
isn't
you
lethal, this is a
potential
bad
access
play.
To decode talker off hitting
Ooh.
a guy. Yeah, Kashik is in this deck.
Haven't seen this in a while.
We'll trigger the mandatory here. Exciting, right?
Which it doesn't do anything if I recall.
Correct. All right, let's
Yeah.
let's PS2.
Just gives you a zone if anything.
Yeah. We are gonna go Pendysork, target Blackfang, and harmonizing as well.
I guess they can make another Omega, right?
Blackfang
It's not limited.
And harmonizing.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Pendysork, target Blackfang, CL1.
Harmonizing
CL2.
yeah,
we're not
harmonizing
targeting
effects,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, like, it's getting kind of weird, but okay.
We'll summon, like, we summon Oath Dragon, and then we make Baron, right? That's the
Yeah, that's how this works. I think it's astounding to me that, like, Yu-Gi-Oh! Didn't have a decent generic level 10 synchro for as long as it did.
We'll special perp here.
Sure.
And then we'll go add Pendysork. Or not Pendysork,
Yep.
Scully. Let's go New Chain, Blackfang, target Dubs.
Yep.
Alright, well, we'll get him an attack here. Normal Scully.
Still haven't normaled yet. Yep.
Gonna
fine.
activate the effect. We will grab Dubs.
Mm-hmm.
At what point do you
Scale
just
Dubs.
ghost
Not
so
pretty.
you don't take damage?
Kashik and this guy. Decode Toka.
Yeah,
There it
he's-
is.
I'm so close to just straight up having lethal. I think I have to go for it. I just win the game if this Skullcrabat Joker clears your monster. So we are going to tribute Harmonizing and Purple for Supreme King Dragon Starving Venom.
Oh. Okay.
I'm trying to think if there's a reason to do
Yeah, he's just
anything with SDSK.
You have to
yeah,
Ghost
we're
Ogre
gonna
at some
go
point.
SDSK target
There we go.
Omega.
Target Omega. Remember, so it becomes the original name, replace the effects, and then it gets piercing as well.
it actually gives everyone piercing.
Gives everything piercing.
So you have to ogre this.
I'll ogre that.
Oh, well, that's disastrous. Uh-oh. Okay.
I believe everything still has piercing, though.
We'll go Dubs, target Scully. Go Dubs effect, grab Time Pendulum Graph.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go Combat Scully.
Okay, so double Iris is giving it double battle damage, and it also has piercing, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm checking the conjunction. It says also. Does also mean the first part of the effect has to resolve in Starving Venom?
Starving
stacks?
Venom? No.
That's fine then. Okay. It is tough.
Oh.
So I'm going to take 3 times 2, which is 6.
We really had it without that ogre. That is so
You
frustrating.
did.
28, 15.
28.
Set 1, and back to you, I suppose.
So now you normal summon
Hope it's
tough
good enough.
and have
Oh,
soul charge.
might be
Yeah,
good
that's
enough.
that's it. Yeah.
All right. Main one. Terraforming.
That's good.
Let's get Resort.
Yep.
Resort.
Yeah,
Activate resort.
that's fine.
Did not think we would get this far. Okay. Let's grab our handy dandy super agent. Yay!
Yes.
Let's go. Admittedly, Decode Talker makes this a
I know,
bit
yeah, he's
difficult.
kind of an asshole.
He's kind of an asshole.
But
Yeah.
you have Soul Charge, so it literally doesn't
I
matter.
think we might just have to do it, unfortunately. That's fine.
Your worst case scenario
normal
is
tough.
Sleeper clears the board.
Tough, target, Decode Talker, declare monster.
Well, I have to negate that.
Yeah. Okay.
We
So
will
you
see.
don't reveal
Yeah.
because it's part of the resolving effect, and Decode negates that, which is
Yep.
relevant. So we got that far. Soul Charge.
Oh my. Oh Jesus. What do you got in here? 2 toughs.
Guess what? Tough is not a once per turn.
That is fine.
So I'm gonna get both of these toughs.
So he can't kill anymore, and he's
Thinking
going to be
about
at low.
getting the ogre as well, if I'm being honest. It's just like another link material potentially. Thinking if it's really gonna matter. God, I'm gonna be on 100 life points if I do that though. That's getting risky. We'll just do the 2 toughs.
Yeah.
Anything on res?
No.
We're gonna go tough on the Decode Talker, declare monster.
No response.
At this point, you just like you're trying to get your super agent online, and then you pop
Oh,
the
nice,
pendulum graph.
nice draw, nice draw, buddy.
Tell me
Oh,
about it.
Gamma on top.
All right, so Decode's out of
Oh,
here.
he's not a pendulum.
We're gonna go tough. Go after your set card, declare monster.
Decide how I want to do this. We're gonna go time pendulum graph.
Yep.
Target dubs.
So now you can pop a resort and a tough because of porpor poison.
If I'm targeting dubs here.
Oh, he's using
Dubs
double-
and resort. Yeah.
Okay,
Dubs
sure.
and resort. Sure. So resolves. This dies. That dies. Time pendulum graph dies.
This is still the targeted card, right?
I believe so. Yeah.
New chain will go dubs. Let's grab star pendulum graph.
Now you
So,
can just
Nobleman
use
and
super agent to
extermination tactics here, I imagine.
figure out with Helix.
Okay, so you added star. Do I know the last card in your hand? I'm not sure if I do.
I don't think so. No.
So you just have perp, just fine.
He's just chilling.
Just he's hanging out. We're gonna go agent call. Oh, you actually shuffle. So I'm
Yeah,
not
good
guaranteed to
luck.
hit this. Okay, monster. Your deck's like all monsters.
Ooh.
Oh,
not all
I was never getting that
monsters.
actually. I was
Not-
never
not
getting
all
that.
monsters actually.
Even if I called spell, I was never getting that right. Anyway.
This is
That's
still
hilarious.
fine though.
Does that change things? Not really. I think it's fine. We'll go. Makes things slightly awkward, but it's fine. Make my own Baguska. Then what are you
Oh
gonna do?
yes.
We'll link. We'll go double helix.
Yep.
I know the top is trapped, so we'll call it.
Gamma.
Wow. Okay. Sure.
That will shuffle the deck
And
again
you know
too.
what's insanely funny?
What?
I don't think I get to shuffle here.
Because you didn't get the driver from deck? I
Oh,
think you're right.
that's funny, yeah.
actually.
He
Now,
doesn't-
to be fair, I'm like out of most of the effects where that matters, to be honest.
Now you just
but
add Last
it's still
Resort
funny.
and
okay.
equip the Sleeper.
All right. We're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh. We're playing some Yu-Gi-Oh.
yeah, we are, baby.
Resort.
Why don't you just fucking die? How about that?
Resort not being once per turn.
Last Resort.
Yep.
And you know why we're adding Last Resort,
It's
Mr.
fucking
Rothschild?
sleeper in hand. You're kidding me. Yeah.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right.
don't
there's
actually
no
wanna
reason to go
pop
after
purple,
because they're just going
so-
to get banished. I could go after your purple poison,
But you wanna
which
keep
would
your
just
resort
leave you
active.
without a card. You could pop the resort, and honestly, I don't give a shit. I know your hand is fucking Star Pendulum Graph, Time Pendulum Graph, so I think I just win the game. So, I have to kill you still, so I don't win the game immediately. But I don't really think there's much you can do, if I'm being quite honest. So I will just go to my end phase, and I'll shuffle this Ghost Ogre back into my deck.
And
these
that's why you
get
don't Soul
banished,
Charger.
and over to you.
All right, I will draw.
Yep.
Stand by.
Could be anything.
I'll just pass here.
Makes sense. I have to actually win the
And
game.
now you just activate
That
Resort
might allow
for
us
quick
to.
fix.
We'll go Resort.
Yep.
We just need to play count to 8,000. Where is my drone? There it
Oh,
is.
that works too. Yeah.
Yeah, drone.
Both of them get
Yeah,
there.
yeah, we're good. Okay, drone effect.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay. We're going to go ahead and put this, and this. Monster.
Well. Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Helix into quick fix and
Ooh, okay, that game
Decode
3 actually
into
was
Big
slightly
Red.
more interesting
Yeah, those were
than our
rough.
first two. Yeah.
That hand game 3 was a little sussy.
the reason you put Sleeper over here so Deco can point to him when you do that OTK.
I feel like I played it out all right. Man, Just Resort is such a crazy card. Soul Charge is okay
Yeah.
as well, but Resort is such a crazy card.
Yeah, the fact that it just grants the blanket targeting protection just makes it so difficult for you to interact with the board. Like, there were things you could do where you could go, like, Pendulum Graph, pop Perp, pop Resort, and then Perp resolves in a new chain to pop something. But, like,
Yeah.
honestly, it didn't even matter because, like, I kind of wanted myself to go to Grave for the sleeper regardless. So you kind of just did the work for me.
There's I think, what did I use the time Pendulum Graph on? Like a
Used on the double iris.
Yeah, I mean, more important for me as an extender, I feel, than
Yeah.
as anything else. Yeah, this was a strange one for sure. I'm personally very surprised that Spiral was still crazy strong. You didn't even resolve Quick Fix this set.
I mean, it's limited too, so granted, I was going to resolve it if you let me make double Helix here,
Yeah.
just to be able to kill you. But only one drone, only one quick fix, only one Gofu, and I forget the fourth card that got limited, but, like, it doesn't really make that much of a difference when you still
Set
have
rotation.
triple resort, triple terraforming access.
Very true, very true.
Yeah,
but at
it's
least
kind of wild.
I will say at least the games were closer. Like, we did get to game 3. It
Yeah.
did come down to, like, a Ghost Ogre on the SDSK. The downside, though, is that the games that we played weren't very interesting until that last one.
No.
It was like
Yeah.
sit on Baguska, followed by do my shit, followed by sit on Baguska, and then one interesting turn.
Basically, yeah. I think that, if anything, I'm happy this episode highlighted Tough, because
Yeah.
Tough was something that a lot of people, no pun intended, slept on in early builds of Spiral, because you didn't need him. You had 3 copies of Drone. You had 3 Quick Fix.
Right.
So not only does Tough resolve the outstanding issue that you don't have Drone, yes, you don't get to look at the top cards of your opponent's deck, but Tough is arguably better in a lot of ways because you know what the top card is for your Agent or your Double Helix. If you're right, you get to pop a card, which is way more value. I mean, yeah, stacking your opponent's deck is value too, don't get me wrong. But on top of it, though, he's also a 1900 body, which is just kind of big. And I think it's cool to see. We didn't really get to show it off very well in this episode. It's neat seeing how the deck evolved from being this tier 0, turn 1, I'm going to just make the god board and you're not going to be able to win, into this go second, you can do whatever you want. I'm going to hand trap you one time, or even if I don't, honestly, the boards are so resilient because Resort gives you so much protection. If I have Tough Agent or Drone Agent or any 2 Spirals effectively, as long as I can call the top card of your deck correctly with Double Helix, I'm going to win the game because Sleeper's going to deal with everything you've got, and then I just can make 8,000 out of thin air. I don't really think we often see a deck undergo like such a strange series of evolutions in Yu-Gi-Oh! Especially when you think about where it started, where it was like almost like a synchro turbo deck, making like Nat Beasts and stuff. So while a lot of people may not be fond of this format for the way that the game sort of played out, I think if anything, it's interesting seeing that trajectory.
Yeah, I guess you would say maybe Zoo, where people started playing like Bunny Blast and stuff, but
Yeah.
you know, they didn't really hit the core gameplay loop of this one in the same way. Pendulum, rather, rough time to be playing Pendulum. At the YCS that we are looking at, it did not do particularly well. It did get a top 8, which is what we're playing, but unfortunately, we are entering a couple of months of pretty much exclusively Spiral and maybe 1 or 2 other decks snagging a couple of tops at an event until Konami finally does something about it in, what, February 2018?
I think so. Yeah, isn't this really the first time we're seeing Gamma as well? I feel like we haven't seen much of this card up until this point. And I feel like, you know, Gamma's never, like, you know, necessarily the sign of
Not
a
a
good
good sign,
format,
no.
but Gamma, I mean, it plays a valuable role, especially against Spiral specifically, because not only does it stop the Double Helix effect from resolving, it removes it from the field, which means they don't have a Link 2 to climb up with. And so, yeah, I think it's, like, neat that we just, you know, Gamma's existed since, it wasn't like high-speed riders,
Yeah.
I think, or, like, even maybe before that, and it really, I don't feel like it didn't start seeing play until around this period.
The trap one out of the board as well.
Oh, the fucking, what is it?
It's
The
Epsilon or something? Yeah, it's
oh,
terrible.
for evenly matched.
Well-
oh, that's
I think it's probably for like True Draco, but
honestly, no, I think it might be for, no, yeah, it wouldn't make sense with
People
even.
were
Yeah, there's
so
no
scared,
lambda yet. Sorry. Yeah. Dimensional barrier, though.
yeah,
I don't know.
Yep, maybe, perhaps.
So, guys, that's going to wrap
All
it
right,
up
well, there we
for
go.
another video.
Let's go. Let's go back to the. Oh, there was no response from me. Oh no. Yeah, let's get the music back on. That was fun.
Redesign your logo. We know
Nice to make a little habit out of this. Like, well, I guess we'll do this every Friday until they're out of spiral format. Let me reorient my stuff. Classic Yugi tubing. You gotta watch other people's content. Anyhow, let's see if I can get out of Master 2. It did not go so well yesterday. Nope, not a good start today either. End of season should be easier. I don't know. I've been running into more tier and Bystials than I have at any other point in the season right now. I think a lot of people are desperate. Well, you have to ash that, right? Well, I guess you ash the Rhinoheart if they search Rhinoheart. It's pretty shitty, though, if they have Scream. If you activate Scream, I just concede on the good mills. Okay, well, I got a chance here. Now, if I have a Sheeran, I'm in trouble. They're just a superior player. Just a better player. Open Perlerino Sheeran. Who cares if these cards are limited? You just open them. Double Sheeran. Mills Havness Snow Murley. This guy's just a way better player than I could ever dream of being. Unbelievable. Mills 3 names. They just won it more. They won the coin flip when I had combo in hand with Ash to back up. They had the Perlerino, had the Sheeran, milled the Snow. This is what my game was like yesterday. Every single time I've been facing tier, they've milled impeccably 100% of the time. And they got the Murley so they can do the old mill 8. Got a mill 8 if you're running Snow, so you can Snow me. And my hand's I've already hand looped myself to 3 because these two cards don't do anything, and I Ash Blossom jack nothing because they had the extender. The last game against Tier was just lag. I could have stopped it. I could have set up a board that they couldn't beat, but I fucking... I spent 30 seconds unable to click my third Celine material. Adding Scream makes sense. Yeah, they're just gonna mill more. Okay, they're gonna send another Scream to add Soliek or Crime now, right? Oh, just send Soliek so you can add Havness? Oh, they shuffled away their Murley for Garura for some reason. So now they gotta add Murley to some of the Cacaos. They messed up the series of the sequencing here. It's not going to matter because they're about to mill 11. Watch them hit heartbeat so they can add back the Soliek. Alright, everyone, let's watch their graveyard. This is going to be tons of fun. So at the point, they're just trying to hit... I think they didn't activate Murley before. Oh, there's Agito, there's Crime. There's Mudora in graveyard. There's the Scream. But they have Crime and Soliek in graveyard, so they're only going to be able to add Meta Noise. They milled me, but I didn't hit anything important. And they hit Scream. Okay, that's going to give them Crime or Soliek, their choice. And they do have a Mudora in there, so I can't beat that. That's like Crime. Now they can just go into Elf at this point. Yep, here's Elf. Gonna draw a nice little free card because this card's stupid. Because I can't even play around Mudora. Are you? You have two Merly? Oh, they're gonna summon Herald. Oh yeah, they add Herald, so now they can send Keldo, make Barone. He's gonna have two Shufflers, an Omni Negates, and another 9 mills on my turn. Yep. I mean, this game was over the second they hit God mode off of their Sheeran. It just didn't matter. Why are you snowing here? Do you have... Oh, they do have plenty of material. Yeah, they can snow, make Barone, snow again, make a Bistreller. Just what this deck always needed, Synchro Access. I am just dead, because I mean I wasted a card doing nothing. Imagine hand traps against Tyr. I can't even beat Keldo Mendora. Let's just stop wasting time. There's no card in my deck that does anything here. They happened to win the coin flip, and that was the end of it. Oh man, we're both on D ranks, and they're in Masters 3. Ugh. I really don't want a D rank. That'd suck. Yesterday was really bad for me. Like, it was not a good birthday. At least in Master Duel. The rest of the day was fine. And that is not combo. I've drawn Last Resort in back-to-back hands. Oh, well, here's hoping. Small World. If this hits... Nope, I lose. Okay. Evenly matched off the top, everybody. I'm gonna lose. I do Norler Ash and Last Resort in the fucking opening hand. And miss my Super Agent on an evenly matched. Hopefully it's just Flu and they lose to Ash on Rabina. It's Prank Kids. Okay, so there's a chance if they don't have Called by the Grave and I Ash their first prank, they lose. If you got the Called by or the Cross out, I lose, buddy. You got it. Alright, that is lethal. Miss Super Agent. Let's go. So if I hit Super Agent there, I can use normal summon Last Resort and combo. But obviously, drawing Last Resort, Ash Blossom, garbage, 2 hands in a row. Not the best. Well, I was bound to D-rank eventually playing as badly as I was yesterday and the day before. There were some games I should have won and all. Alright, well they opened... Well, if they open... I guess this is like kind of a -1 because they opened the Fateful Adventure. Is this going to be like branded or something? Gonna like get the Griffin and then Branded fusion me. Oh, it's fucking Sprite. Oh god. You can't do that. I mean, I guess if you have other Sprite names in hand, this is fine. They're gonna sprint. Okay, it's just a fucking extender for sprint, sure. That's very sad. You would just been better normal summoning the beaver, I think, right? I hate how like this can't be used as link material to turn its link summon, and it doesn't matter because they can just go into gigantic and clear their link zone, so it doesn't actually have a cost. Alright, so blue, jet, starters. So you're gonna have the Melfi at this point. And I have to clear the Melfi or I lose to, I can't, 1-for-1 doesn't do anything under the Melfi. Under Herald, at least. Okay, well... I'd like to draw a monster so I can 1-for-1 before they get into Herald. That's why I just draw here like Master Plan, so I can 1-for-1 away Master Plan and not have to worry about that. Oh, they went for Carrot. Well, that sucks. This like bounces a card. You're going to face what trolls, but they didn't put it under. They didn't put it under Elf, which is interesting. It's like now I can just attack this. I mean, I guess they're saving the zone for the Herald, but. Ah, there's the set card. That's interesting. Exactly how these cards work again. If your opponent normal summons or special summons a monster, or if Alright, so we have to open them with this. I think I'm just dead to Herald though, because 1-for-1's turned off. Yeah, I can't chain to this because it's protected by the elf. I have to chain this. I have to pop Elf here. Because if I pop Carrot, they just summon Elf. They just summon Carrot back off of Elf. Yeah. Never mind. This game is bullshit. Now I'm just under Herald, so I'm under macro and I can't do anything. Like, if I 1-for-1, they just fucking carrot me. If I 1-for-1 now, they carrot. I can't do anything because Quick Fix has. I'd have to like discard Rescue off Jackalope. I guess it's something. That's a risk I'm willing to take. It's my only out. So my only out here is Jackalope discard Rescue mission after they carrot this. Or Jackalope draws me a Big Red or Monster Reborn. But even then, I'm just dead to the Herald Negate. I don't know. It's pretty shitty. If Jackalope was like a Nessie who could attack over the Herald, maybe this would work. That's interesting. I wonder if I can like bait them into using Carrot here. Okay. Now Ash Blossom me to make all this irrelevant. Nope, okay. Well, I guess they couldn't Ash Blossom me, they're chaining their own jet. So here's the funny thing. They have to negate this drone, or I just go into Helix and attack over Herald. So I have a 50-50 even if they, oh, they let, okay, I think they're just dead now. You can 100% draw an imperm at this point, right? Well, I'm going to make Appaloosa. You can just draw like a red. Alright, I don't care about that. So it's monster on top. They don't run Ritual Monster, so I don't have to worry about this shuffling their deck. I don't think they're going to have Pixies. I didn't search it. Alright, so now we activate Call Monster. So we Master Plan. Now we just clear their board. Sure, Jackalope, little stinker. Now we make Nightmare Phoenix, draw a card. I do need to do this quickly, so I have time to kill them on my next turn. But I should be able to clear their entire board here. Oh, that makes this really easy. So you get Sleeper and Super Agent and Tough. Quick Fix effect. Discard Rescue. Don't need this anymore. Go ahead and get Big Red. Go Big Red on Master Plan. Yeah, I do play one Tough. It's not right to, but I actually like to. So now we Nightmare Unicorn, spin away Elf. We'll use this. Activate. Grab Super Agent. Rescue back Master Plan. Oh, actually, that's my last. I have all my missions, right? 1, 2, 3. So we'll actually just summon back Quick Fix here. We Assault Mission in Tough. How's the climb going today? I instantly deranked, so it's going very poorly. Call Monster. Now we just, Sleeper can clear the rest, so now we just make Appaloosa. Yeah, okay, they saw me going for Appaloosa here. Well, I won again going second, but they misplayed. They didn't put their guys in the right zones. Losing most of my coin flips too. Oh, you're back, man? You were gone for months? Yeah, I was gone for a little while. I mean, I should have stayed gone, honestly. This format's miserable, but here we are. I've been back for about a month, streaming pretty regularly throughout the week. Alright, 40 card deck, 15 extra, basic field zones. It is just Sword Soul. They're opening with a long one. I'm supposing to play around Nib, maybe. So I can make a Barone first here. Sure. Open Barone, no problem. I would like to draw a rescue mission here. Or any revival effect, honestly, is kind of where I want to be. Taya? Okay, so they do have the... they do basically... they get where they want to go, but not as efficiently because they didn't have a Moye. Sure. The question here is, are they getting to Protoss? If they get to Protoss, obviously my hand doesn't fucking do anything. Glad you're back for my favorite user. Thank you, Hot Rod. I appreciate it. Yeah, I haven't been uploading anything because there hasn't been much in the way of like new variants of the deck that I would have been interested in showing off. There's only so much you can do, right? So I figured I might as well stream because that's at least content that I can make that I'm still playing a version of the deck I like. I do like the tier build, but it's like I can't stream with that. I already have timeout issues when I'm streaming anyhow. So this would set up a Protoss if they wanted it to. They can send a monster, add emergence, get Protoss, summon Protoss, call Dark, and I'm dead. Okay, they're adding emergence. No Protoss? Okay, no Protoss. Cool. Quick Fix is interesting. There, yeah, there's the Barone thing. Alright, they let that get through. So do I want to... I have to normal summon Quick Fix here, right? Because if they end up destroying him with like Blackout or whatever, I have to... So after normal summon this Quick Fix and bait the Chi Shao or whatever. Effect Veiler, okay. Well, that's interesting. Wonder if I can force out their interactions now. No spells in graveyard on their hand. Okay, well that's annoying. Hope all my dangers. If all of my dangers snipe here, that's gonna be a bit of a problem. I was hoping to like get a little value off of them. I can go Link Kribo here. I can Curious. Curious will almost certainly get a Chi Shao negate out of them. Doesn't really do anything for me though. I could Nightmare Phoenix, which would be funny. They'd have to Chi Shao that. But that wouldn't actually do anything. I mean, I could get to Nightmare Unicorn and then force another interaction. But they just Blackout me at that point. I want to, like, force Blackout first. If I had a Spiral Resort, this would be so much different. Or if I had spells in the graveyard. God, Curious is my best play here, but they've got 2 interactions that stop it. So I need to get to those first. They have to Chi Shao that because they want to maintain their Blackout. Normally I can play through this, but I don't think I can with this hand because it didn't have any like spells or revival effects. They also had an Effect Veiler. The Effect Veiler, if this Chi Shao wasn't active anymore because he had to use it on Quick Fix, that would have messed me up. But he had to have bricked on something, right, if he didn't draw a Moye, so I shouldn't be, like, complaining too much. So I can... Chupacabra, Unicorn, Spin Barone. Okay, yeah. So now I just need like a revival effect off of this Jackalope. That's hard. That's easier said than done. This is the least likely one I am to. He's got something else. This is a blackout. You can't. So I have to discard tough here, or I lose. Yeah, okay, I lose. Damn. Oh well, you lose coin flip sometimes, and your danger's all snipe. That was close. The effect failure was what kind of cinched it up there. Also, the fact that I don't play Cerberus, I guess, hurt there. But Nightmare Phoenix was just as good as Cerberus. The main thing that's hurting me here is I haven't won a coin flip in a while. And the one that I did win, I opened like Ash, Last Resort, and Norlaras. A lot of Sword Souls in Master 3. This is literally deja vu here. They're shunning. That's actually really bad for me because I play better into Barone than I do into Long One, Big Long One. After doing this, that means they're going into Big Long One. Oh, the secret pack? I guess that explains it a little bit, but a little weird. I'm dead to back row. That's what's going to happen here. Fuck me, dude. Yeah, go first and Max see me. So I have to kill him now. He's gonna draw a million hand traps, and that's what's gonna beat me. Flip imperm. No, all right. Oh, nice, fucking good timing there. Okay, so I have to answer this idiot first. I mean, I can. Max needs to be semi-limited, dude. That is not even slightly an answer. Okay, yeah, Call by the Grave, sure. So now I just lose to that. Can't even win a coin flip, dude. Whew, this has not been fun. Normally I've had so much experience completely dominating Sword Soul for multiple formats. This is unbelievable. It's just losing every coin flip and getting full combo plus hand trapped. I beat Sprite going second earlier, who had a way better board than this shitty Sword Soul boards. Of course, I'm drawing hands of 3 of the same card too. That's not helping. Man, I just can't win a coin flip. I can't. I don't know. Please don't pluck and just throw a stun deck at me. Well, it's Labyrinth, so I'm about to get, Dimension Barrier and EEV'd and all that good jazz. They have the Kook Clock. Nope, but they have everything else, presumably. If you're discarding Small Welcome, you already had a Small Welcome. Well, I have 3 cards in my hand that are the same card, so if they want to pop one and it hits one of these 3, I'm A-okay. It's a 50-50 shot. Now, if they pop... They could be saving Kook Clock for an EEV play here at this point. I'll pop a card in my hand. Please don't hit the Monster Reborn. That's the only card I really care about. Okay, that's fine. So I only care about this card right now. Unless they have a Kook Clock or Skill Drain. Skill Drain obviously fucks me. Maybe like a Solemn Strike would do something here. Alright, so that gets Master Plan into play. Now they have IDP. They have a Bestial. That's incredibly annoying that they're playing Bestial Labyrinth. But I have plays. So I want to activate Jackalope and potentially discard Quick Fix. I want to draw a card first, see what I draw, because this does make a difference. That's interesting. So I set this. I make Link Kribo so I can't get IDP'd. I normal summon Quick Fix to search Big Red. That's actually fine. Oh, this hits my Monster Reborn too. Yeah, they EV'd me. Skirt's at 1. Hits all set cards too. All hand, all portrait, all cards. Yeah, look at all cards they control. So that is probably game. If Jackalope discards Master Plan, I'm still fucked. Because I can't go into Curious anymore. I'd have to draw another Danger. Sure, get another Virus, whatever. Yep, yep, okay. I can't draw a spell off this Jackalope because it counts draws. Alright, Jackalope, what you drawing me? Nope, that does not do it. Because I cannot get into Celine. I cannot get into Curious here. Oh, fucking Bistials, man! Bistial plus EEV. Of course I lose. A rescue mission would have won this game, I guess. Yeah, I just don't have a way to get to anything else. Just drew an Illusion of Chaos. This is so close to winning. I was sitting there playing around IDP. God, if I didn't play around IDP, I could just make Celine right now off of my souls. But they only have one EV in the deck, and he hard drew it, and I didn't fucking play around EV. I played around IDP, and that's why I lost. Fuck me, man. It's playing around the card they could have multiples of, not the one of. Yep. I just win if I don't make Link Reba there, by the way. I make Celine because of Souls. Summon Master Plan, full combo. Lethal them very easily. I'm gonna D-rank from Masters 3? Fuck me, dude. I've lost so many coin flips. Lost to the hard draw one of the EV. This is like 5 games in a row I win if I win the coin flip because they had nothing else. More Sword Soul? Are you kidding me? I don't know, dude. Like, I'm gonna keep playing, I guess, but like, what's the fucking odds of the day going this badly? Like, I cruised through Masters 5, 4, and 3, and in like Masters 2, I had like a 50% win rate, which is, I guess, reasonable. But like, on the wrong side of the 50%, I got D-ranked, and now I'm on a fucking humongous losing streak of coin flip losses. Man. And like I said, some of these games are winnable. Like that last game was winnable if I just do something slightly different. This guy adds Protoss to his hand. Okay, well. Really want to draw a monster here. Or like a second Spire Resort. That'd be good. Why are they making Chinging? I can play through Barone, but I can't play through this asshole most of the time. Now they're gonna set a million cards with hand traps and beat me because they want first. Oh, they have Protoss. Fucking great. Excellent. Okay. So now I can't even summon Sleeper because of Qing Ying. Just hard draw Protoss. Sure. Well. This is an interesting game. Okay, so how do I go about this? I guess I get tough, 1-for-1 tough, get quick fix, normal summon drone, big red tough. Yeah, that's my only recourse here. I have to, like, sleeper off of Helix. Yep. Ooh, looks like my OBS crashed for a second there. Sorry about that, guys. Please don't Ash Blossom me. You already fucking Protossed me. Okay. Oh, thank you for not knowing how Spyro Resort works. Well, I guess they could be, going for the double banish here, which does beat me. Yep. This is why, I mean, they get to hit my tough and my quick fix. If I had a single extender here, he loses, but I don't, so I lose. Oh, what? Why are you doing that? Okay, well, I guess I win. Sure. That's all your interactions. I don't have tough anymore, which is a pain in the ass, but it's fine. Crossout's fine. Effect, call spell. Add sleeper. I'm under Protoss, right? So I can't summon. That would just add it to my hand. Now I guess I big red. I discard rescue with quick fix here. Get last resort. Then I big red drone. Can I get 3 names in graveyard? No, because my dull hand's a dark. I have Shimoji Soldier in this deck. I can go through Shimoji Soldier. I can Nightmare Phoenix, discard big red, and that'll get me a double Helix and a big red in the graveyard. But then damn, that doesn't. I guess I can like use one big red on. I need a big red my sleeper or drone my sleeper so he's strong enough to fucking beat over this Qing Ying. They don't have any fucking cards in the graveyard, right? That doesn't matter, so I can just summon sleeper. I should have used big red on quick fix here. What I can do is this. Let's cross that on top of that. That's all I need to know. What's their interaction here? See, I can't beat this fucking Protoss without going through another drone activation. Because I have no way to pump anymore. So I guess I should get rid of these three and get drone later, because I still need drone no matter what. I should have chained rescue to quick fix. So no, I had no more names to get. Yeah, this was still right. I keep this big red as backup here. Oh, I could negate Protoss. I could have popped Protoss. I'm stupid. I forgot about it being negated. Whoops. That was dumb of me. Well, it's fine. I can big red drone next turn. That's my plan here. They've got crossout, so my callbot isn't actually doing anything right now, but I don't think it needs to do anything. If they're switching Protoss to attack mode, that's good for me. Is he calling light? Please call light. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Apo forces this fucking Protoss into attack mode, which is good enough for me. Interesting. Why not pop the Protoss? It can't be destroyed by... Oh, he has evenly matched? What the fuck? That's annoying. Or I guess I'll do this now. You can't Chi Shao next turn. This is kind of fine because I can sleeper go into Super Agent next turn. Ooh, gross. I'm gonna do this now, so I don't have to like fuck up my effect here later. No. Just it gives me something to pop with sleeper. I just want this to be face up so I can chain it to Sleeper's activation. Obviously, I can't let them get to Basha or whatever, so I can't let them make a synchro. The worst case scenario there is they have like both an Ecclesia and a Moye in there. Well, that's annoying. Might as well get this out of the way now, because I have to pop that immediately. I can't let them get to Monk. Okay. Nice Maxi, dude. It's not a special summon. I have to do that because obviously they can just bounce my Sleeper and I don't have enough names in Graveyard anymore. I lost this game when I didn't pop their Protoss. Because I would have an Apo on the field now. I know one card in their hand's Cross Out. They're taking a while to play a really easy deck. That's very funny. Shame I popped my rescue mission, now I can't trigger my Sleeper here. I know one card's Cross Out, so... yeah. Thing is, I don't even have a Helix in my extra deck anymore. That's interesting. Now we're just playing Super Agent Control. I can actually rescue mission back my Sleeper Agent, Sleeper now. So that's something. Might be able to lethal just off Link Monsters at this point, even though I don't have my Sleeper anymore. I mean, I know your set card's Cross Out, buddy. What are you pretending at here? How many missions do I have left? 2? Alright. So I actually want to have the rescue mission in my hand, so we're going to get Assault mission first here. And draw 2. I'm trying to get to dangers. That's what I'm trying to draw towards. Hey, there we go, that's a danger. Now we'll do this first. Force their Cross Out, so now I can know their top card when I go into double or Super Agent. Yeah, woohoo, Cross Out, yeah. Guess they could like cross out a Blackout here to get a token. Well, you can't activate the card. That doesn't make sense. I don't know what they're gonna do. Sure, Maxi, okay. You got it, buddy. So, can I lethal here? I can make Access Code Talker. I need to make 2,400 more damage. I think I can get there, right? Thanks to the Jackalope. rescue back master plan. And rescue. Do I need to discard first here? Okay, let's say I go Borg Blocker, Selene, access code for 53. Super Agent is 6372. If I discard this rescue mission, I can just rescue back my master. Oh, hello. They had a response? Could that be Nibiru? Could be Nibiru. If that's the case, I'm going to normal summon Drone here. So I know their top card, and I can brick them. I'm just going to not lose to Nibiru. How about that? Yeah, you can draw Blackout, Ash Blossom, Called by the Grave. So trap, monster, spell. Go ahead and do this. Go ahead and get our quick fix here. I'm going to play around Nib here because I know their top cards are useless. Apo first. I've already gone through Apo. The next card is Blackout. I think they have a nib. It's a nib or an effect veiler. I'm going to make it access code talker, just like kind of force the issue. Because they got something. Like, they have no cards on top of the deck. I don't really need to commit more than I have here, but I'll make the access code talker because I still have lethal over the course of 3 turns once I get my sleeper back next turn, so it doesn't really matter. Are they AFK here or something? They're just quitting out of spite. So the nice thing about Rescue plus Drone, that's why I'm not using this rescue to force an OTK, is I can just drone them infinitely. Okay. I believe my Unicorn in my deck just in case they have a fucking Nibiru. I want to summon the Super Agent though, because then my Nibiru token would have way too much defense for them, and that'd be funny. This isn't lethal, but I don't really need it to be. Yeah, there he is. So my token's bigger than his Nibiru now because I put that Super Agent on the field. And he's drawing a Blackout. We'll go ahead and put back a Super Agent, I guess. They're drawing Blackout now, I don't care. Yep, there it is. Glad I played around the nib. Interesting game. Well, I beat Protoss. Protoss Call Dark against my Danger Dark Spellcaster deck. Barely survived. Maybe Master 3 is where I belong. Maybe I was overshooting the Master 2. Okay, just lose another coin flip? Sure! Who needs to win a coin flip these days? It's too easy to win going second. I should just be main decking like evenly matched and shit. Dark Ruler no mores. Numbers avail. Shitty hand though, so going first would have been great. Ooh, shit. Ooh, no. That can't be it, can it? Ooh, no. Oh, boy. That's a good combo starter. I'm guessing that's a frickin' Call by the Grave, though, so it's gonna be awkward if they hit my Master Plan with it. Yeah, I saw that coming. I mean, they're bricked up. There's a chance I can still OTK them if I draw into the other side of my spiral cards here. They got hand traps, though. I mean, having this one Ash Blossom is going to be good for my next turn here. So I can just go to Curious. If they negate my Curious, that'll suck. I want to discard this Prep Rights more than anything. Yeah, there we go. That's good. I think they've got an Effect Veiler in hand or some shit. Oh, hello. You're terrible. Yeah, I saw that coming. It was my only play, though. After Call by the Grave on Master Plan. I hate losing the coin flip, man. Oh, they had no worms in hand. That's interesting. So I'm just... What am I dead to, anyhow? I mean, I've got this fucking Ash Blossom for their next play, so here's hoping. I hope they top deck into Emergence or some shit and I just ash them. If they actually out my... Ooh, hello. That means they drew a worm. That means they drew a Moye. But if that's the only worm in hand, unless it's... Well, Taya doesn't do anything here either. They're gonna, what? Draw 2. Oh, now they can... So they this is a worm in hand, so they're just looking for a Moye now. Or Ah, they fucking sacked me! No! Now I lose, dude. Why am I losing to Sword Soul? This deck's garbage. I mean, they called by the Gabriel Master Plan because they won the coin flip. That's literally it. Now they can Chi Shao, Longguan, Barone. That's not lethal, but I'm just dead still. If I had... Did my hand have Preparation of Rites in it from the beginning? If so, I could have gone Danger, Danger, Nightmare Phoenix, Flip Prep, go into Illusion of Chaos, into Souls, into Big Red, into Lethal, and that would have played around Called by the Grave, but I think I drew the Prep off of a Danger, so I don't think that's real. That does not negate. Do they have another follow-up? This isn't lethal, right? No? Oh, now it's lethal. Okay. Well, is it? Oh, yeah, it is, because they fucking chinging me. God damn it! Losing to Bestial Sword Soul, that's so... Why would you run Bestials and Sword Soul? You barely can turn them on with Vishita. And, like, I guess your Ecclesias? That's so bad. No wonder he bricked. Oh well, Called by the Grave's a good card. Obviously, I win that game going first. I would have won, I think, pretty sure every single game except one of them going first. Now I'm going to get Bestialed again. I can just kind of feel it in the air. I'm actually going to put a big red back because I don't want to have it in my hand for Northern ass reasons. Oh, it's a Bestial. Hopefully it's just an effect veiler. Okay, okay. They had something. They had something. I think it was like an imperm or an effect veiler or something. They toggled off for sure. They have something they can activate at any point. I'm pretty sure it's just an imperm or an effect veiler and they're saving it. And that's fine, because I have backup strategies. It could be like a Kelbeck or a Nagito, or it could be Lab and they toggled off for a second for some reason. Did they have a response to this? No? Now I'm really curious about what's going on here. Well, I have backup strategies, so we're not... I hope it's just a Gito, yeah. I am short a spell here, so I have to do like the double quick fix play. So I can't go into Celine. Maybe I should have kept that big red in hand. Too late now. Okay, they have something off of that? It's maybe it's like a lab thing that shuffles here. It actually does mess up my combo here because I only have 2 spells. Oh, it's okay. It's got to be a Guido or Killbeck. It's got to be a Guido or Killbeck. You're drawing Maxi Ash Blossom, buddy. Oh, you're just drawing Ash Blossom. I don't care about Ash Blossom. Gonna get you from graveyard here. I'm going to activate a danger here. I'm just gonna make curious with these 3, yeah, because I can't make Sling because I don't have that 3rd spell yet. So we should make curious this way. It's a little inefficient, but it's fine. I'm tempted to just make an Appaloosa. Come on, man. Don't do this to me. Stop messing up my flow here. Okay, they conceded. It's gotta just be a Guido. It's just gotta be a Guido. Anon, when chances are when they imperm your board blocker, it's because they don't read Spiral Reserve, usually. Another coin flip loss. I finally won one, so you know, I guess I can't complain too much anymore, but Jesus. It was like 5 losses, then 1 win, then I lose again. No, Pank Tough plus combo. It's not combo actually, I don't have a revival effect. Yeah. Brandon Sanderson. Yeah, just open loss plus fusion, sure. It's that easy, dude. Do they have any Bestial access? That's the question. That's what really gets me. What most of the matches it from your deck to your hand? They discarded Retribution, so they probably have Lubellion access. Bestial Lubellion, obviously not Searing. There's MJ. Ooh, I can attack over that. Alright, they got the Cartesia here. There's a Luber, can go get another one. There's Brando in red. got called by the grave for ran into red, so as long as they don't max see me here, I'm probably fine. So hopefully they don't maxi or ash me here. They have a response? It's like Mercurial or something? Well, no. I hope it's not maxi, because I just used the battle phase. Oh, they have to Mirror Jade something. That's right. Sure, sure. Mirror Jade can now send an Albion or whatever. So they get that recovery, but it doesn't matter. Alright, just trying to dodge Maxi or Ash Blossom here. Motherfucker, why does Yu-Gi-Oh! Exist? You got it, dude. Go first, full combo, Maxi. Whatever. Whatever. It's so dog shit that that's what happens. That is how Yu-Gi-Oh! Works. I'm playing these cool, interactive, going second tools, and it doesn't fucking matter because they just throw Call by the Grave at my face. Or not, they throw Maxi at my face. Like, that's not, is that what that's what Maxi does all the time, constantly, and they think it's good. I'm gonna get fucking FTK'd. God damn it. All because I can't win a coin flip, too. All these games are winnable if I win a fucking coin flip. I'm getting FTK'd, everybody! Oh, there's no way that's what you're... Okay, yeah. There's something like a draw spell, and then... Yeah, sure. Ooh, didn't snipe the Mothman. This is a real player. Alright, so there's a Bish Dweller. You probably summon a Chupacabra here just for rank 4 plays. Or Thunderbird. Okay, sure. You just want a body that you don't want to draw. Doris, draw 2, discard 1. This is why I like go for like a Chupacabra or another Mothman or something, so you have another rank 4. I know they were gonna make Dugaris, but like you get another level 4 for a rank 4 plays. Like eventually, at one point, you normal summon a level 4 Dark World like Ginto or Snow just for that rank 4 play. What's the Dark World cooking? They either end up on like Appaloosa, Grapha, IP Masquerade, Trigate, Wizard bullshit. They can link spam for days, or they FTK you. They can FTK pretty easily. They'll like main deck one broken normal summon like a Spell Canceller or some shit to back it up because they don't need to normal summon otherwise. They can put up, they usually put up like an Abyss Dweller because they can easily access rank 4s. It's just an FTK deck, like me. This is all. I mean, I'm not disgruntled about Dark World. I mean, my deck's 10 times as degenerate as this one, but it do suck that I lose the coin flip.
From the song of gentle morning for the lost and lonesome bride.
I should have put something in the extra monster zone because they've clogged up their zones here.
Through hill and valley, and the canyons open wide, singing songs of
Okay, so Yuja first, sure. They're trying to deep dig for something broken.
lost and lonesome bride, for his lost and lonesome bride.
Like, it wouldn't surprise me if they normal summon Spell Canceller here. Or, like, normal summon the world here. Chupacabra. That's their first snipe. That's only level 4, alright. Ooh, what the fuck? I don't think I read this one. Diabolica. Okay, it's just like a rank 8. They're gonna end up on Hope Harbinger here. Just letting you guys know, I'm dead. They got me. Just Graphoot? That's weird. Normally you're using Saryuja to like summon something broken. Okay, that's usually an FTK tool, right? Okay, there's drawing one. Just draw one? Okay. They've set up their deck, they've gotten every spell out of their deck, and then now they're going to FTK me, right? Oh no, you can just activate it multiple times. Okay. Like you can, this guy's not a once per turn. Oh, this is a once per turn. Okay. It just draws a bunch of cards. Sure. Very funny. Hard thrice per turn, yeah. Man, drawing cards is cool. I don't blame them. They're digging for something that's going to kill me. That's all I know. It's in there somewhere. So you got to remember that 3 cards on the bottom of the deck are from Saryuja, so there's only 11 cards left in the deck for them to dig through. Oh, that was the normal summon. Ooh. Appaloosa for 4? Yeah. There she is. I'm dead unless I draw a Danger here. I can't really play through Appaloosa with this hand. Wait, are you telling me this isn't hard once per turn? Wow. Whoa, he just +1 off that. Cool. Salamander Catalyzer? Okay, man, you gotta be playing something better than this. And you got me beat. I'm dead to Appaloosa, but you know, you gotta be doing better than that. Come on, go ahead and make your Abyss Driller or whatever. Choosing summon one feed monster from your extra deck by banishing blah blah blah. Here comes Big Grappa. Wow. Yeah, Big Grappa. That's just an FTK board, you know, lots of negates. Rank 4. It should have like the Hope Harbinger guy, the rank 8 that negates in here too. Just to get like depending on what pieces you end up on your board at the end. Yeah, there's the Abyss Driller. I definitely can't beat that. I don't think they're low on time, but they got like 80 seconds left. They've been executing a lot of actions, but not a lot of time in between them. Yeah, there's... Ooh, hello. Where were you? Alright, so I can't even beat Appaloosa, so let's go ahead and... I mean, maybe they are under time trouble, but I doubt it. I really needed a danger here. Can't even attack Appaloosa because they got Hope Harbinger on the field. Look, Tough got through a lot there. Tough forced 4 effects. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and concede. Just a coin flip match again, and I lost the coin flip. My hand was full combo. They don't run hand traps. I would have just won. Holy shit, man, today is so bad. If I was playing Numeron, I'd probably be Master 1 right now, because I would have just been going second all day and winning. Ah. Classic stun, eh? I have the answer to that. I'm gonna do this stuff first, see what they got going on over there. Oh, it's just Labyrinth with Necro Valley? That's weird. I mean, I guess it's not that weird, but it's kind of weird. Because, like, all your furniture doesn't work with Necro. It might just be Stun Labyrinth, right? So they want to summon Big Lady so they can pop my Spyro Resort here? Or summon Ariana. Okay, well, that's weird. That's even weirder. I'm gonna go grab Super Agent now. If they're playing Necro Valley, they have to be on more traps than monsters, right? So I can just call Trap here. Fuck you. Whatever, I'm gonna just kill you. Monster, okay. Now it's a trap! Ah! Why? Whatever. I need to draw a danger here, so I can discard this quick fix. Are you kidding me? It's an imperm! Ash drew this idiot a million cards. Whatever, I'm done playing through Maxi. You got it, dude. You won the coin flip and Maxi'd me. Fuck me, dude. I'm just so fucking sick of Maxi. It just ruins any interactive gameplay that exists. I wasn't doing anything crazy there. I was playing tough Super Agent, popping cards, doing regular going second shit. And I just lose to Maxi again! It's been all fucking day with this shit. Just losing every coin flip and then getting Maxi'd when I try to do anything. God, dude, this has been a day and a half. Okay, so I can actually play around a Bestial here. I do this now to get a spell in graveyard. I don't care about discarding Norlaris that much. I guess this is Labyrinth because they have a bunch of reactions and they aren't throwing them out. If it's Gamma, then I'm fine. If it's Gamma, I could just make Appaloosa first. Yeah, it looks like it's Gamma. So the funny thing about Gamma is I can play around it, but they do get to shuffle their deck, so it's kind of awkward. So I get Super Agent, and I save my other Spiral Resort activation for either Quick Fix or Sleeper, depending on if he has more hand traps here. This is a very patient Gamma. Plenty of spells, obviously, yeah. At this point, I think I just make Appaloosa, because I don't need to make Curious, and I can, like, play through it. He's almost certainly saving it for Helix, but I can just play around that. Gamma isn't once per turn. This is all fine, though. The annoying thing about all this is going to be the shuffle, but I've already got Norlorath, so I don't think I care that much. Alright, it is tier. We can put Ash Blossom on top for sure. I guess we do it in like Ash, Perlerino. We have this Perlerino because like if they end up drawing cards, you want that to be the last one. So yeah, monster spell. So now we call monster here, and then they Gamma, and that's fine. They did not call Gamma. Interesting. It's a Guido then. They just have a Guido in hand or something. It don't make no sense otherwise. Yeah, we just fucking... I don't need to make Curious, I just make Dullahan now. I got the level search right. Yeah, we're good. I could chain block this. That'd be funny. So I do need to make... I want to make an Appaloosa here for protection's sake. So I guess I do that now. Just in case here. I've got Last Resort just in case they have gamer for that. I'm just gonna link these guys off into something. I need Appaloosa on the field the entire time, so we'll just go Nightmare Unicorn, I guess.
Someday those tears are gonna spill. So
So now I can Abyss Driller with Appaloosa back up.
Someday your bird is gonna fly. Gonna build that
I might as well get my last bad Spiral name out of my deck just to... It doesn't matter at this point.
Gonna build that wall until it's done. But now you got nowhere to run. So build that wall and build it strong, 'cause we've been there before too long.
Who do I want back in the extra deck? I guess you can go back, Celine. You're good. One, two. Oh, I need one more monster. I can go for a dark monster here. Sure. Just doing all this with Appaloosa backup, because why not, right? So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Abyss Driller plus Appaloosa plus Arrival. This is the first time I got to do the combo all day. It was just Agita, right? It was Agita the whole time? It was Gamma! They just held Gamma this entire time. Alright. I mean, we played around it the entire time, so I guess it never mattered, but... They could have at least shuffled. Would have made things slightly awkward, at the very least. Making me go first, wow. I mean, so be it. Hands empty. Alright, let's see if you can beat Spiral going second. Are you a hand trap deck? Bistials? What you got going on in there? Got any maxis for me? No? Alright. There it is. Going second tier elements, huh? That's annoying, but we'll see where it gets you. I've been having... My tier elements opponents have had having top tier luck. Okay, so they didn't actually do anything but trigger meta noise, which... Okay. Well, they must have misclicked to make me go first, but yeah. I mean, they're running Super Poly. Are they like just a hard-going second variant? Lots of going. They got Super Polys, and that's it. No, that was a misclick. That was 100% a misclick. You know, you definitely don't go second with that deck. Another coin flip loss. I'm like at 80%, 20% loss to wins on coin flips today so far. Wacky. Yeah, bring it on. Well, I'm just dead to Herald, right? Yeah, I'm just dead to Herald. I can get Master Plan and Graveyard pretty quick, but then I can't 1-for-1. That sucks. Alright, so they had a normal summon Angler, which is probably good for me, but they can still go to Sprint and get everything. It's a nimble angler. Summon 2 beavers. Make gigantic. Get blue, blue get red. Or carrot, whichever you prefer. They can do both. They can get both red and carrot here thanks to gigantic and starter. And thanks to Elf, it doesn't really matter how they sequence this at this point. Oh, I hate that Sprite's running the fucking Herald shit. It's so good against just specifically me, even though it's meant for tier, but like, look at my fucking hand. Every 4 of my 5 cards are dead to Herald. Oh, swap proc. Okay, sure. I mean, it still gets to the Melfi shit. Kind of weird though. You could get. Maybe they already have Carrot in hand. They just didn't bother summoning it yet. Yep, there's Mask, which makes this hand really hard to fucking do, right? Send another frog. there's the Melfies. Got the zones correct so they can protect their Herald. Paint goes kind of hard here. Ooh, setting cards is bad for me. Could be like call by or imperm. Hard for me to win through that too. Yeah, there's your dumb cat. That does something. Now the question is, do they have Maxi? Go through Tsuchinoko to Pankratops. Sure, yep. Now they get to negate my dude, and I get to force their red. Can't stop that. I don't... There's no carrots. I don't care. Oh, are they gonna... Well, I guess I forced them to do the Melfi shit first. They could, like, Underworld Goddess me here. It cannot attack. Yeah. Now I'm just dead to Herald. If I didn't have Masquerena, I could literally normal summon Tsuchinoko, attack over the Herald, and then go for combo. But the Herald keeps me off 1-for-1. I can just go for a draw one here, see what they think about that. I just wonder what this is. Like a Gamma Burst or a... They tar draw the Smashers. Ooh. That's fancy. Oh, this doesn't work the way I want it to, though. Oh, they hard drew double cross. Yeah, that does it. I was not expecting double cross, but it doesn't matter. They won the coin flip. I win that game if I win the coin flip, but I did not win the coin flip. It was close, though. I wish you could play like Forbidden Droplets in this deck again, but you can't into tier meta. It's such a pain. Now I'm gonna brick. This hand's gonna be garbage because I won the coin flip. Watch. It's gonna be like Last Resort, Norlar Ass, and 5 copies of Souls. Fuck, it's close to that. It does just lose to 1 Bisteel. It does just lose to 1 Maxi. Fuck me. Maxi. Oh no, okay, well that's not Maxi. It's not a Bisteel either. It could be Labyrinth then. Could be Gamma. Looks like it's Gamma. Looks like it's Gamma. Oh, it's Ash Blossom. Ah! Sure, you got it, dude. Now that they've Ash Blossom me, I don't even need to, well, it still could be Gamma. It still could be Gamma. Who's to say it ain't? We'll see. No responses. I do have the extender through all of this. Looks like it's Gamma. Yeah, okay, I can play through that. We're good. We got it. We're A-okay. I did draw the extender here. And they don't shuffle their deck anymore, so I don't have to worry about imperms at this point. Alright, no other responses. We are good. No, that was a perfectly good Gamma. Like, if I didn't have an extender, that does stop me for the most part. I should have, like, Sleeper Apo, which isn't bad into a 4-card hand, but... kind of lagging. I might need to call it after this one. So I have to get a second quick fix here. Because otherwise I'm going to... Oh no, it doesn't matter. I'm rescue machining my quick fix here. Yeah. Yeah, just do it this way so I don't banish them. Now their Ash Blossom was bad. I'll give them. They messed up with that one. I'm lagging really bad here. I might need to call it. I'm like losing seconds in between each interaction because of the lag. Are you a tier deck? You are not. You are a punk deck, so I probably still want to make a Bish Dweller, but I don't think it matters. You can draw Super Poly because you won't have any cards in hand. Gotta remember Super Poly on top. Spell on top for or Super Agent later. I don't even need to go to Curious here. I just need to make all the other guys. Now we just go Beat Cop. I guess I could make. Like, I won't. I guess I leave these two for like Nightmare Phoenix or some shit. Doesn't really matter at this point. Just enough cards to do all this. Ooh, wrong one. Almost misclicked there. This will be just a nice little 5-mat arrival here. Gonna call spell. Activate rescue. Just in case they have any graveyard effects that matter. These are all different types. All right, and Earth, Fire, Wind, Water, Dark. By your powers combined, I am the arrival of Cyber Satagnister. Oh, am I playing against you, Octavia? Sorry, I'm in Masters 3. I shouldn't be doing this to people in this rank, but I had a bad day so far. Oh, you're a sleeper. That's funny. Sure. Nice to see you there, Octavia. Sorry you had to sit through that. I guess you wanted to see the hand loop yourself. It's my last game of the day, too, because I'm kind of lagging. By the way, this is lethal, if you weren't aware. It's guaranteed lethal, because this resort would search the sleeper that I have in hand. And then I could drone, banish, add back super agent. And these three put together a lethal attack. And I know your second card thanks to drone. Monster, Zeoman. And you search sleeper and play him. Ooh. And that's game. You actually don't technically need sleeper if you have an extra quick fix laying around like I do, because you can just revive quick fix without discarding a card you drew. And that would also be a lethal amount of damage here. Because you can go into 8,000 attack access code talker. And that's that, everybody. Well, I did D-rank today. Maybe, when's the season end? I'm guessing it's pretty soon, so I might not even be able to get to Master 1 because I don't play enough. It's in 2 days. Oh, that's the festival. It's in 2 days. Okay, yeah, I'm not gonna make it to Master 1. Oh well. Hey, Michael Reyes. Sorry to say, this is the end of the stream. I usually stop around 6 p.m. Didn't mean to, you know, see you coming and then immediately jet. Just for anyone curious about the deck, here it is. Did you ever try the Disturbance Strategy hand loop? Yes, I made a video on it. I took it to one of DK's tournaments and he did a video with it in there. We stopped playing it when Union Carrier got banned, but you can technically still do it thanks to Ancient Fairy Dragon. It's just a little more janky. But this is a lot more consistent. It has better backup strategies than that one, so eh. Well, I mean, the video that I have is outdated because Union Carrier was banned. The current hand loop, I could maybe build it real quick because that's not going to affect me lag-wise. So it would be Ancient Fairy Dragon. You still need Sangan and Droll. You throw all your spiral crap in here. So you go 1, 1. You still make Sleeper just cuz. 2 master plans, all 3 quick fixes, a drone, 3 resorts, 1 assault, 2 big red, 3 rescue, 1 last resort. That's the spiral package. Then you'd still just play the dangers and stuff. You'd go Disturbance Strategy, obviously. Oop. Norloras is easier, yeah. I would have been using Norloras even back when we had Union Carrier if I had figured it out back then. Then we go Danger. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You don't need the bad dangers in this version. Small world. It's probably still worth it to play 1 Mothman just for the easy bridge through Tsuchinoko and stuff. And when you're at 50 cards, the 10th danger isn't bad. Then you play Ash. Called by. Probably play like Dragon Ravines and stuff for Ancient Fairy Dragon. I think you have to play Romulus in this version. You play the slower Swallow setup to do it. They play a Remus just for small world purposes. Then you... What am I missing? I'm missing something obvious here that you always have to run. Well, let's build the extra deck first. Let's build the extra deck first. So you would need... Obviously need all your Link guys. You need Nightmare Griffin to set the disturbance strategy. You don't need Fireball Dragon in this one, do you? Yeah, you do, because you need a send Sangan, bring them back to hand, Ancient Fairy Dragon, summon them. So I think you do need Fireball Dragon for this. Appaloosa to protect your combo. Like I said, this one's... Oh, not that. This one's a little janky still. You definitely still have to run Access and Celine, I believe. And Dolahan for Curious. Oh wait, no, you make Wind Curious in this one, right? With a Recital Starling, and you run. It's Recital Starling plus Remus plus Drone, like. And then you need obviously you need Link Kuriboh and Barricade Board Blocker. I'm sorry, Link Kuriboh and Barricade Board Blocker. Sorry, it's Barricade Borg, and the blocker is separate. And you still do your Nightmare Unicorn just because it's kind of required here. Alright, so that's like the core of it, I believe. Oh, Curious, obviously you need Curious. Alright, so the basic idea here is you Curious, send Sangan, Fireball Dragon, bounce Sangan back to your hand, Ancient Fairy Dragon summons Sangan, then you link him off, and then you search draw. I think. No, that's not how you do it, because you need Curious to send Disturbance Strategy. I'm trying to remember, there's a way you get to Sangan to summon with Ancient Fairy Dragon. It's like... Someone told me how to do this the other day. I forget the tech that you use to get there. It's like you Remus for Dragon Ravine to get to Ancient Fairy Dragon, so you don't have to worry about using Curious for that. Oh, you need Destrudo, obviously, duh. For your Dragon Ravine here. Boop. Is this like an Excel Synchron thing? I don't think so, right? Yeah, I was trying to like just figure I'm just gonna I'll bring this up. I'll figure this out in a little bit, but there's like one more piece of tech you use to get to Sangan and still do the hand loop here. Because like you're Curious for the Disturbance Strategy, but there's another way to get to Sangan that's consistent that I fucking forget for the life of me. And you do the Slower Swallow Recital stuff to get to Romulus. I think you don't make Wind Curious in this. I think you still make Dolahan. Could make Light Curious, which is funny. Celine, Curious, and Fireball Dragon. O-Line Auroradon. Does O-Line Auroradon get to Sangan? I don't think so, right? It might. There's probably a synchro that does it, right? The obvious one would be Cherubini, but I don't know how this deck would consistently access Cherubini. You could do it with Puzzle Amino, and one more level modulator? Oh, it is Cupid Pitch. That's right. Cupid Pitch adds Sangan. You're right. So it is Auroradon shit. So you don't need Firewall Dragon. That's the thing. So it's Auroradon, O-Lion. Okay, so that's the combo. And I'm guessing Cupid Pitch actually gets you to Ancient Fairy Dragon, right? It's like this card increases this card's level by the level the tuner used as a fearlet on the field. Because like you can turn this into a 6, and then 6 plus 1 is 7 for Ancient Fairy Dragon, right? Anyhow, basic idea is Cupid Pitch adds Sangan, Ancient Fairy Dragon summons Sangan, link offs, get rid of Sangan somehow. Well, you can't link off if you've done Auroradon, right? There's something to it, but Cupid Pitch is the way you do it. It's possible you Destrudo into a Cupid Pitch, honestly. Like you Destrudo off a 4, 4 plus, he comes a 3, 3 plus 1 is Cupid Pitch. Cupid Pitch into Sangan, then go to a level 6 to another level 1 to Ancient Fairy Dragon. I think that's probably it, right? Cupid Pitch off of your Super Agent. Destrudo's now a 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. Make Cupid Pitch. Cupid Pitch adds Sangan. Well, no, then that wouldn't work because Destrudo's level as a tuner was 3 on the field, and that would turn Cupid Pitch into a 7, which wouldn't make Ancient Fairy Dragon. You can turn it into a 1 and then 1 plus 6, but that doesn't make sense. There's probably someone showed me the combo before, and like there's probably like a more efficient way than they showed me. Now that I'm thinking about it, like this is the basic idea though. Remus to get to Destrudo. Then you can do the Light Curious if you want to get to Disturbance Strategy. That's the basic idea. Anyhow, that's going to do it for me, folks. This is usually when I call it off for the stream, but yeah, this is like the basic idea for the Disturbance Strategy list. And if you aren't following the channel, go ahead please and do so. I don't know why you'd be in the stream watching me stream if you weren't following, but hey. Also, if you want to be a member, there's like a little join membership thing, and you can get these funny spiral emotes that I have for the live streams. Anyhow, thanks for watching, everyone. I will be back Monday, I guess, with a new season. I didn't hit Master 1. I had a pretty bad day today, and I'm not playing over the weekend, so, eh. It is what it is. I mean, I didn't super grind this hard this month, so this is kind of what I deserve. Anyhow, see y'all. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.